the expansion of Hotel Xcaret México. A lot of you guys, some, I don't know how many, know that they have 3 hotels: Hotel Xcaret México, Hotel Xcaret Arte, which is only for adults, and Casa de la Playa. Casa de la Playa is very luxurious, very expensive. I haven't been there yet. So we're going to talk about Hotel Xcaret Mexico only because that's the only hotel that's going through a renovation and expansion. Okay? And these new amenities that they are adding will be available to the public starting July 1st, 2025. That's what the hotel claims, so that's the date that I'm giving you guys. And I want to let you know what they are adding to this hotel. If you've been thinking about going, it is a beautiful resort, whether you stay at Hotel Xcaret Mexico or Arte. Again, I haven't stayed at Casa de la Playa, so I am not sure about that one, but from what I see, it's beautiful. It's just very expensive. I invite you all to visit my channel. You'll find a lot of helpful videos from Hotel Xcaret Mexico and Arte. I break down the restaurants, what they serve, if you need reservations, if they have vegan options. I also show you the rooms. Well, my room at least. I don't go around each, casa, because out there they call them casas, which are buildings, hotel buildings, I guess you can say. And I show you my room, the amenities that they offer. I also talk about the restaurants, the workshops that they offer at Hotel Xcaret Arte. That's an only adults hotel. They do offer workshops. You can sign up ahead of time. You need to sign up ahead of time. So I give you all the deets about that. So I am going to link one of the videos at the end of this one so you guys can visit, you guys can watch, and then you can check out all the other videos that I have there too. So I'm going to get started with the new details about this hotel expansion, okay? Because I don't want to leave anything behind. There's so much that I had to write it down. So they are expanding, like I said, they are renovating, they are doubling their capacity. They are adding casas. Again, out there they refer to buildings as casa. Casa literally means house, okay? But in Hotel Xcaret, Hoteles Xcaret, they refer to them as casas. So they are adding new casas, 5 new casas with different names, and they will have different amenities, which I will go through in a bit, okay? They're adding a teen club, which is awesome because I feel like teenagers, yeah, these restaurants are family oriented. They are very expensive, but they were missing a lot of teen activities. So maybe you would either see couples or families with very young children, not a lot of teenagers. And I think they got the idea and said, you know what? If we're going to expand, we need to add new things for teens. And they are adding meeting and event spaces. Now, if you're thinking of, I don't know, maybe getting married there, I've seen a couple of weddings. I've never asked how much it is to get married there because I'm already married. But maybe it's not as expensive as getting married here in the US, but I'm sure it's pricey because that hotel is just expensive as it is. So we're gonna get started with the casas, okay? The first casa it's agua. And if you don't know what agua means, it translates in English to water. Casa agua is more of a wellness casa, okay? There you're gonna be able to do Pilates, yoga, paddle, do tennis, and they added a couple of gyms in that building. So it's more of a beauty and wellness space for, I would say, adults. It doesn't say it's only for adults, but I mean, I don't think kids are going to be out there doing yoga, tennis, they want to do other stuff. And it's very close to the Moluc Spa. It's either right next door or it'll be there where the Moluc Spa is. So it's all about beauty and wellness in that casa. So maybe that's for you. Maybe you want to book a room right there. The next casa is Cielo, which translates in English to sky. And this one is for groups and families of all ages. They will have new restaurants, bars, a cafeteca. Cafeteca is like a coffee shop. They'll have desserts, coffee, lattes, sandwiches, cold sandwiches, stuff like that. Like a Starbucks, I guess you could say. They will have business centers and they will provide comfort and a lot of options for everyone. Now, the next casa is vida, which translates to life in English. This one's more for younger kids. It's a younger kid oriented type of space. It'll have slides, restaurants, food, another coffee shop, and it'll be the transportation hub for their buses. The buses will pick you up there and take you to their parks. That's something that you have to remember. Once you book their All Fun exclusive at Xcaret, you are getting the transportation included, their parks included, the food, the drinks, the hotel, everything. That's why it can get pricey. But just think about it, because I've done it both ways where I've booked at Hotel Xcaret and everything's included, and I do pay a little bit more. And I once stay at another hotel, I forgot, but it was where all the hotels are in Cancun, the hotel zona hotelera. And I didn't like it because when we arrived to the airport, we had to book a taxi, had to pay that extra. We had a budget for that. Then you get to your hotel. If you want to go elsewhere, you have to pay for another taxi or transportation that the hotel provides, but there's still a fee included. So if you really think about it at the end of the day, Hotel Xcaret Mexico is not that expensive, I would say, because everything's included. You don't have to worry about anything other than making reservations to the parks that you want to go to or the restaurants. And that's it. That is it, guys. So it'll be Casa Vida, which is life, will be the hub for people to go to that place and take the buses to where they need to go, to the parks. Um, and I think that's it. Or if you're doing sailing, maybe it'll take you to the Cancun airport, the Cancun port, or Carmen, Playa de la, what is it? Playa del Carmen. I'm sorry, Playa del Carmen port. There too, because there's ferries that leave from there as well. And I'll talk about the ferries, in another live. So make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Make sure you follow because it's a lot of information. I still need to give them a call because I'm actually going to book a yacht experience through Xcaret, and we're going to see how that goes because now they offer that. So we'll see how much it is, when I need to make the reservation for how many people, if food is included on board, etc. But that's going to be another life. Once I call and I get all that information, I'll give it to you guys. We'll continue with the casas, okay? Now let's talk about Casa Sol, which translates in English to sun. This one, this casa is going to be for teenagers. That doesn't mean that only teenagers are going to stay there. That means that if you're a family with teenagers, it'll be your best fit. Maybe you should stay there with them. It has 3 pools, a rooftop bar for teens. Remember that in Mexico, the legal drinking age is 18, not 21. So obviously, if you are 18, 19, you're still a teen, you'll be able to drink. I don't know how they're going to separate. I'm sure they'll separate them by groups. Maybe like the 13s through to 16s or 15 will go and they won't be allowed up there. It'll just be the 18s, 19 only. I don't know, but that's exciting. That's fun. And they also have entertainment spaces such as Distrito 1317. And I love the name of the names that they come up with because Distrito means district. And 1317, I'm thinking like 13-year-olds and 17-year-olds. So they kind of played with the numbers and the words. So I really like that. And La Pachangueria, which translates to fiesta party. So it sounds like it's gonna be a lot of fun for teenagers. And let's see what else they have for adults. Or maybe adults need to go to another casa. I don't know. All this is preliminary information. If I go this year, I'm going to go at the end of the year. But if for some reason I get to go before and I can actually show you what I am telling you right now, that'd be great. So then you guys can see it and get more excited. The next casa is Luna, which translates to moon. And that is for everyone. It has educational spaces. It has a lunateca. Again, what is it? A play on words. Lunateca, biblioteca. Biblioteca is a library. So, lunateca, biblioteca, library. I like that. So you can go in there, read, just have some peace and quiet if that's what you need. They also have chiquitín. What I hear is that, or it's chiquit because it's with an X. Chiquitín. It's sort of a replica of Hotel Xcaret Mexico, but for the kids, so they can play, and it seems to look cute. So, and it sounds very exciting. They'll also have children's pools, a rooftop bar with kitchen for adults. Okay, and the last casa is Eclipse. This one is only for adults. That is it. And this one combines elegance and serenity. It does have a waterfall. I saw some pictures. So if you guys want to see pictures, go online and make sure to see this, because again, right now I'm not there. So I'm just giving you preliminary information, the information that's out there for everyone to read and to see. So before anybody comes and says, well, you can find it online. Yes, but did you make the effort to go before you saw my live to read and to look for it? No. You found out about it, then you went, you saw the pictures, and there it is. You know, I did my duties, and now you go and do yours. So this one, it'll have a signature restaurant, Arriba Baja, which I'm thinking is going to be seafood and a lot of food from Baja California. So I think that's what it's going to be. And that's it for the casas, which was agua, cielo, vida, sol, luna, and eclipse. Now let's talk about the restaurants, because they are adding a lot of restaurants. I've gone before. I've tried their restaurants. All their food is amazing. And one thing I love about this hotel, you guys, is that the food is legit Mexican food. I mean, and what I mean, okay, let me explain myself. I've been to another hotel in Cancun, because remember, Hotel Xcaret México, Arte, and Casa de la Playa are in Playa del Carmen, which is south of Cancun. Cancun, I went to a restaurant, to a hotel there, and of course they serve your buffet, but it's very Americanized, and if I want American food, I'll eat it when I'm here. And at Hotel Xcaret Arte, they have it's just legit Mexican food. You see the ladies making the tortillas, the panadero, the person with bread passes by offering you fresh bread. They're cutting cheese for you. They're making quesadillas for you right there. They have pozole. They have food from every state of the country. Okay, it's not just your chilaquiles and pozole and menudo. No, like they're actually taking their time to make your food there in front of you. If you're gonna get a quesadilla, if you want tortillas hechas a mano, which is tortillas by hand, whatever it is, they have it, and they have a wide selection of food in their buffets and restaurants in their hotels. So now let's talk about the new restaurants that are coming. La Central is a cafeteca, and La Central in English it translates to like central, you know. So it's gonna be like a central hub for people to grab like their to go coffee, sandwich, dessert real quick, because I think this one's gonna be where the transportation hub will be. So it makes sense. The other one that I'm very excited about when I read it is Azul Nogada, which is cuisine from Puebla. And I am from Puebla, so I am very excited about this one, because Azul Nogada in Puebla, there is hold on, let me tell my dog. Cash. Sorry, guys. We're live. Things happen. Azul nogada is like in Puebla, there's a very famous dish. Oh, it's all of Mexico, but this dish is from Puebla. It's chile nogada or chile nogada, algo something like that. Sorry, I have to ask my mom about the correct word, but it's chile nogada. It's basically a big chile, and it has some type of crema that has the crema and then something on top, and it's really good. Sorry, I'm over here claiming, oh, I'm from Puebla, blah blah blah, and then yet I can't even say the dish or what it has. I just know it's delicious and it's good. Cash, please. Sorry, guys, I have to let my dog in. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Little break. Sorry. Okay. Now you see my little setup. um so we will, sorry, I left off. So this place will be serving typical food from Puebla, and it'll have a buffet and a la carte options. And they will have the talavera all over the restaurant. There's another restaurant, Chino Poblano, at Xcaret Arte. I also review it in one of my videos, so you guys go to my channel, check out those videos. They're very helpful, and make sure you guys subscribe. Okay, so that I'm very excited about that restaurant. They will have outside seating and private seating as well. The next one is Chai, and it pays homage to Yucatan, which I'm sure they're gonna have cochinita pibil because that's one of the main dishes in Yucatan. So they will serve a la carte, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Costero will be food from Veracruz, and it's gonna be typical seafood. I'm excited for that too. I don't think I've tried food from Veracruz, but I'm excited. I love food. You could probably tell that I love food. So I am not allergic to anything, thank God. And I can eat anything and everything. Except if it's too spicy, I might say, ooh, I might need ask for something less spicy there. And then the last restaurant, which I love the word. The thing about these hotels is that they do a lot of play on words, right? And if you speak Spanish, you'll be able to get it. It's harder to translate to English because if you have, it's like a joke. If you have to explain it, then it's not funny anymore. So the last restaurant is Tamamon. When someone's like exaggerating or you don't, yeah, I think I would say something's exaggerating, or someone feels like they're, chile poblano en nogada. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you, Lupi. That one is, well, I was saying when someone maybe thinks they're all that, people might refer to them like, oh, que mamon, oh, que mamona. So the name of this new Asian restaurant is Tamamon, which is pretty cool, pretty funny. They'll have sushi, teppanyaki, Mongolian grill, my favorite dim sum, and they'll have a ramen bar, which is not my favorite. I don't like ramen, but I know a lot of people do. So there you have it. That restaurant. I'm excited for that one and for the Puebla restaurant. And that is it for all the new amenities of the Hotel Xcaret Mexico expansion. Now, again, I keep saying, make sure you guys check out my other videos because I have a lot of good information there. I take my time researching, calling, asking the questions. You can also visit my TikTok. I have videos pinned to my profile, and I answer a lot of questions. So go check them out, reshare them with your friends and family. They will be very helpful. Get excited about this new expansion because I'm sure it's going to be pretty cool. It already sounds fun. I can't wait. And for tonight, that is it. I am going to add one of the videos that I've done from previous visits here so you guys can check it out, and hopefully you can check out all my other ones as well. So for today, thank you guys for being here. I am signing off, and go check out all my YouTube videos. Okay, bye. Good night.